This is a daily reminder to Iraqis living in Baghdad their country is among the world's richest in energy. But for this man and those living here, power cuts and outdated electricity infrastructure make them angry. And a mix of corruption, mismanagement, and political crisis are making that too. Us. We have 4 hours of blackouts followed by 2 hours of service, but when the national electricity is on, it's like traffic lights, it goes on and off all the time. People here are suffering when these cables are failing to deliver power to their households, but when they do, they become dangerous to human lives as they're left low-hanging in residential areas. Power cuts has been a main instigator for angry protests in Iraq in the past few years. Under a 50 degrees Celsius summer, people had to live with blackouts or pay for local generators. There's a gap between our demand and supply. We need 35,000 megawatt of electricity. Even if we secure 25,000, we still need 10,000 megawatts. We need more stations in different cities. Also, we need new lines to all the provinces. The lack of budget is challenging our plans. That occupies gas and power from Iran to cover a third of its needs, but with sanctions on Tehran, payments have been overdue. Iran is struggling with increased power demand and is cutting power supplies. That's putting more pressure on Iraq's national electricity supply. And for meeting megawatt Rafael, Iran is providing us with 200 megawatt. Besides the gas we use in the plants that produce 3,300 megawatt of electricity. There are also accusations electricity is being used by Iran to maintain influence and error to counter the country's influence. The U.S. encouraged Baghdad to sign a deal with the Gulf Cooperation Council or GCC to get about 500 megawatts of energy for Iraq. It's very important to diversify our relations and to get electric supply from different countries so that we'll not be under pressure from any side when, or even with Jordan and Egypt. Since 2003, Iraq has spent more than $80 billion on upgrading its power grid. But many say they have yet to see the benefits.